Greetings to everybody in YouTube land. It's time to take a quick look at weeks 16 through 20 of the 2015-2016 Palm Coast Lanes Friday Night Mix. In week 16 of the Friday Night Mix, fresh from the heartbreak on the deaths of Gloria and Richard Milne, there would be quite a duel in the matchup between Joe's Aces and Up Your Alley. Heading into the 10th frame with 9 strikes in a row, Tom Heiser looked to shoot a 300. Would he do it? End up shooting an incredible 284 game, while James DiStefano would rip an awesome 267 game. Up Your Alley would go on to take 5 in one exciting battle. Steve Hoffman Sr. would rip a fantastic 676 series as his oddballs would take 5 over a struggling, highly medicated team. Guys and Dolls' excellent consistency was key to them sweeping the Alley Cats. Close finishes had the Steelers taking 4 and Totalwood by 10 pins from Mark It Up, the Turtle Lickers taking 5 and Totalwood by 29 from the 5 Stars, and the L's and C's taking 5 and Totalwood by 17 from the Sandbaggers. Week 17 of the Friday Night Mix would mark the end of the first half of the season and the end of the 2015 portion of the season, and there wouldn't be the close finishes of the previous week. Highly Medicated would end up taking 5 from the Sandbaggers as Daniel Mill would roll a 245 game. The Turtle Lickers looked strong again in their win over Mark It Up. Even with the roller coaster consistency, the L's and C's still got it done, taking 5 over Up Your Alley. Steve Hoffman Sr. was terrific again as his oddballs took 7 over the 5 Stars. And Francis Walsh would rip an incredible 646 series as his Guys and Dolls easily took 7 over Joe's Aces, sweeping them for the first time. And what would be the start of a bad trend, the Steelers would only take 2 from the Alley Cats, who themselves have been alternating taking 5 and 0 in the past 5 weeks. With the start of 2016 change things up? 2016 would start with a big bang for some bowlers in week 18 of the Friday Night Mix, and David Evans would stand above the rest. He would rip an incredible 725 series as his Sandbaggers would take 5 over Mark It Up. The 5 Stars would be sent reeling after getting blown out by Up Your Alley, boosted by another great Tom Heiser effort. Although Karen O'Shaughnessy ripped a superb 227 game, her Guys and Dolls had roller coaster-like consistency and would only take 2 from Highly Medicated as Bill Versek's fantastic 267 made the difference. The L's and C's would send the Steelers reeling in spite of Marty Webb's superb 253 game, easily taking 7 and Totalwood by 356 points. The oddballs would fall back to earth as the Alley Cats would use a superb George Pyle effort to take 5. And in the closest battle of Week 18, the Turtle Lickers would take 4 from Joe's Aces. High scoring, blowouts, and boo birds would take part in Week 19 of the Friday Night Mix, and even the L's and C's weren't invulnerable to it. They would take 6 from the oddballs to maintain their big lead. The Steelers' troubles would continue with another blowout loss, this time at the hands of Joe's Aces, as Jessica Sherman was superb. The 5 Stars would come through big and end their long losing streak in a blowout win over the Sandbaggers, as Dave Bonanno was superb. Janine Volpe would steal the show and rip an awesome 556 series, setting a new record in the process. Her Up Your Alley would take 5 from the Alley Cats in one of the highest scoring battles of the season. The Turtle Lickers have been very strong and would take 5 from Highly Medicated in spite of Daniel Miller's 256, and Mark It Up would take 4 from Guys and Dolls in a very close finish. Could the Steelers turn things around in Week 20? With 1 week until position round number 3, the bowlers and teams of the Friday Night Mix looked to carry momentum, and for the Steelers, they needed all they could get. They would take 5 from the oddballs and snap a 21-point losing streak in the process. The L's and C's still keep getting it done, as they would escape from 5 over the Alley Cats in a very close battle. Joe's Aces would take 4 from Highly Medicated, winning their games by just 6 pins total. And the Turtle Lickers would come through yet again, this time blowing out Guys and Dolls. Up Your Alley's secret weapon, Amanda Parrish, would rip a 706 series and would need all of it for her team to take Total Wood by 3 pins over the Sandbaggers. And Mark It Up finally took 7 for the first time all season, pulling off a feat against the 5 Stars. The L's and C's have a massive lead heading into the 3rd position round of the season, and a win there could pretty much end any talks of a title chase before it starts. And that'll do it for the 4th 5-week stretch that was in the Friday Night Next, and I'll do another summary 5 weeks from now. And until then, so long for now!